Go harder. Oh no, the stream's already started as well. Yeah, nice. Oh well.
Nearly as broken as your ability. Anybody else see that? I smell that. It's rain in the air.
If you give me a weather report, that'd be really good. Oh, it's dry.
Actually.
It's starting dry. It looks a bit cloudy though.
Oh my god. Naughty, you're teasing me. Who's joined? Oh, I know that guy. So, it's 45 minutes rain.
What, is it raining at the end of the race, or call it?
45 minutes.
Ooh.
Race.
Okay, so raining at the end of the race. That is very interesting.
Enjoy the long pit lane. Light cloud, all of Q1, by the way. All of qualifying, Ed.
What's that?
Who goes in the party with? Alright, this is big boys.
Oh, and Terms decided to invalidate his outback. Class driving now. Both Red Bulls are out. On track. Oh, Banana Car on track. That is beautiful stuff. Both Banana Cars on track, actually, aren't they? And Banana Car with VMS Terms about to start that time here. He's coming down the first straight. He's coming towards turn 1 now. Everyone has left, yeah. Everyone's leaving for me as well, so I think everyone else is having issues. Oh, and AMS Turn actually mellowed it up through turn, whatever turn it is, 4 maybe, 3.
Who's your bottom 3 drivers, though? Oh, I've been kicked off. Nice.
I think the lobby might have had an aneurysm there, but...
No, it only ever happens in quali, doesn't it? Like 2 drivers get kicked out. It's so bent.
AMS Turn is apparently still going on this lap, even though he absolutely bottled turn 3 and 4.
How many people's left?
How
many people's left? 2. We'll just get back in, and if it happens again.
So who's my next card to cross the line? I think it's going to be Cindery. I could do that, to be fair, yeah. Do you know who lagged out? I'm invited to party, not game on, aren't I? I'm really clever. Can't invite anyone to a game.
Alright, we're gonna restart it. People can't join back.
May I join that?
No, it's fine. I'll just redo it. I saved the
Havoc can join that. So.
Oh no, don't join it. We're not even doing that anymore. We're doing the restart.
Are you Mitch making a restart? Oh, you're clapped. Oh, I've actually left now, though.
Yes, that is why it's been announced.
Restart.
You muppet. Alright, so it was overcast after 20 and then light rain. We're restarting. Yeah, so join.
Yeah.
Yeah, just listen, I'm inviting everyone back now. It's calm, just chill. I know, it
Well,
happens.
do
It
the
happened,
thing now to
it
send.
happened with other people, just chill. Okay? Patience.
Unless service is just down.
You're in now.
I'm just gonna go through and invite everyone, even though they're already in.
Is Louis in this lobby? Go spectator, lads, so we can.
How many people are in? How many are we missing? Is Term in the lobby? Oh, it says he is. Send him invite now.
Louis not in and Vivid's not in apparently.
I'm gonna spam Vivid with him.
No, he's in.
Oh, I've sent about 19 invites, so spectate.
Quickest restart ever.
The fact that I'm still inviting Vivid even though I'm back in lobby is a bit scary. Might have sent too many.
Right, where does Louis have to go literally as we're doing something? He's restarted his fucking game, honestly. Come on, you're wasting our time.
Who have you got watching the stream? Maybe get the stream lads. Well, Ben M, FJJ,
It's not, it's a short race. People need to get back in.
Jacob Hughes, and Matt. Thanks for watching the stream, everyone. Everyone watching the stream, leave a prediction. Who you think is going to win this race? It might be the one for the actual Twitch.
Yeah, come on, we're literally just waiting on you.
Louis, man. Ben M says that FA Arch will win this race.
Ben M, you're clapped.
Why? Why?
You're ruining it.
I didn't know.
JD Hughes says that Croydon will win. I think that might be Jacob Hughes.
Louis, come on, we're literally waiting on you.
Or it's like their shared account or something.
The qualifying is light cloud, light cloud, light cloud. The race is light cloud, overcast.
Ben M says,
wet.
shut up, you little squeaker, throw some balls to Lincoln.
I like him.
Just literally pick the car. You absolutely. I've unpicked. Wait, what? No, let's get into both. Alright. That it's his guy. I need to pick a car. We've got a couple more people watching the stream. We've got Jux21 and Harry M also watching now. Just FaceTime a mid-league race like an absolute unit. FYI Arch says that Lincoln sounds like my 6-year-old sister. This stream has become a Lincoln roast session. This is quite funny. Louis getting harder again. And Ben M agreed for that as well. We just need Lincoln, Spenny and Seb Vettel to have non-wooden internet.
Was choosing. Right, Vivid Bunny, Louis told me to call you out, you stink. Oh,
Of course you are.
Ah, well,
Louis Safari says HR for
the
pole.
race.
I'd assume
It's.
anyone from EXR.
I've not messed the weather up. All right. I put the exact. Go into my stream. Go into my stream and look. I put the exact same in. Yeah, I know. There is 3 segments. The frequency is affected by Lincoln's voice.
Lincoln, shut up, stop raping my ears, that's stupidly high frequency.
One thing is, you'll never hear him rev up.
Hashtag
Actually, no,
we
he's
hate
running.
Lincoln.
He's
We
running
need to get
manual.
that train
this track.
friendly.
Get excited, boys. AMS term, downshifting extremely passively.
Apparently I am a dusty oot.
They're coming out like Noah's bloody Ark, 2 by 2.
Yeah, imagine not being tier 1 could never be me. How's AMS term? going to be the first person to set a lap time again.
Because he's got no patience and he needs to get that experience in on manual gears.
Oh, and he wants Lou to crash out.
Watching AMS
I'm not a
turn
mod.
with no ABS, no traction, and manual gears is the funniest thing I want to see.
I need to make myself a mod.
Big lock. Oh my god, look at turn. Oh my god, look at turn. This guy burgers the lobby again, I swear to god.
Who wants to see Cindery straight line for the bands? To be fair, that would be pretty jokes, to be fair. On board with Cindery. FRA said he's straight lining. I mean, when you're part of FRA, straight line is just a daily thing, isn't it? But that was a joke. Is someone finishing a lap or not? Wasn't AMS turn anymore? Probably bowled it, to be fair. He's done a 1.7 after the
According
first
to Lucifer,
Not
a
too bad from
23.8
AMS
is what you'll need to get through into Q2 here at this extremely high level. I don't know, but it's kind of like what you said the entire time, so it's kind of funny. I don't think Term's going to set a point fucking 5, lad. I can smell the assists coming back on already.
It's a 24/7 from AMS turn. That is very slow.
Wow, you
Really
didn't have to be
honest.
so straight about it. And that is very
Cindery
slow.
is about 6 tenths up on him after the first 2 sections. I mean, the fact time we're only about 3 tenths off that just proves how slow it is. Oh, TTF has an 8 drone in 25, so he actually honks. Let's see where other people go. There you
Good
go, there's
math.
the actual pace looking for from Cindery, 24.1.
I think you only need a 0.6, maybe have a 0.7 to get through actually. You're gonna need a 0.7 to get through maybe. Not in... The Welsh dream team in the McLarens. Belst.
He's got havoc on that now.
They just drive into sheep.
Finishing this one off, see where he can put the car.
Oh, I
Oh, and
thought
he invalidates
oh!
it because he's very good at track limits, his havoc.
He's got a plank of wood as
T4
right side,
Toby,
and he's
he's
got
not
a
pushing.
plank of wood as front wing.
Got in top 6 at that times yet. Seb 5 Vettel, let's see what he's invalidated. TTM Peach is on an outlet. Oh, FI Arch is about to leave the pit lane.
Oh, Lincoln, Lincoln. This is me and you, my guy, champion, starting right now,
All
okay?
the FI Arch fanboys about to just cream themselves off seeing FI Arch come out pit lane.
I thought we were family friendly.
Oh wait, oops. TTM Peach is on a lap now. Maybe. There is a Renault on a lap, so it might be.
That's who I was watching.
I'm still watching
Spenny
TTM
on
Peach here, he's doing
mediums,
a
by
lap.
the way. Can't lie how happy
I
I
hope you
am
go
that
out
I
and
put
just
the
bin
weather
it
on.
and then not be able to just get onto YouTube. Oh, just press that.
Terms managed to go from auto gears, medium traction, ABS to all them being off.
TTM Peachy finishing a lap here. He's got it's our Lincoln just ahead of him at the start lap. Lincoln gets out of the way nicely there.
Lincoln, I want to watch you.
Where can TTM
You can
Peachy
usually
put this?
tell when they're warming up the tyres, right? Let's watch Lincoln have boys.
It's a 0.8 as we go down to it's our Lincoln. See how much he burgers this lap time. nicely onto the curb on the inside there.
Lovely rev glitch.
Finding the traction. And as he comes to the end of the first turn.
Alright, well, Louis.
26-7, it's a purple first
what's the
sector.
shape of Italy?
That's Havoc keeping out of the way there of Lincoln. He comes through Cops. Not using any of the exit curb. Through Max and Beckett's now. Into 7th, then into 6th. Gets a little bit on the grass coming out of there. It's a 1.183 after the first 2 sectors. This is a very quick lap so far. There's a Renault off the track ahead of him. He needs to be careful of that. Oh, it's doing donuts in the grass. Spots the braking point nicely for this last sequence of turns. Manages to not invalidate. And across the line it's going to be a 24-2.
Nice one, Lincoln.
Isn't able to get near to Cinder on that lap.
Nice, Lincoln. Nice.
And FA Arch only does a 24-4. He is clearly quite washed. ASR Croydon 1.3 after second sector, so we've got a purple sector glitch. Getting a beautiful toe from his McLaren teammate there. T4 Toby.
I kicked Louis because he was being dead loud, and I actually really want to focus. Hey, I kicked Louis because I'm burger in the last anyway. I'm really good in the first.
You actually get like, oh my days.
No, I don't, because he was being annoying and I can't be bothered. I was checking something, but I don't know what I was checking.
I think AMS Jake has invalidated
out
his
now.
lap. AMS forward stuff.
Same.
I think Blonde's gone purple set to 1-9, that's just a glitch.
What was the sector?
Didn't tell me what time was.
Ah, it's spinning! It's spinning! Ah! Please be out. Please be out. Please be out.
I think Spenny's had an issue there. He's done a Mazepin through Beckett's, I
It's done
think.
a Kvyat. I'm doing 2 laps.
Will Blonde be able to get a toe off the coin? No, he's not going to be able to. He's 1.4 after the first 2 sectors.
I'm just downshifting for the sake of hearing the engine. Alright.
Blonde then across
Starts
the
now,
line.
boys.
It's going to be a 24-5, goes to P6 provisionally. That's fair enough. It's on Matty
Ooh.
on a lap now to start in his. Gets a braking nice for that turn. Keeping it in 4th to get the traction. Opening up DRS now.
Absolutely shocking.
26.9 first sector. Looked quite nice through Luffield.
Oh, for God's sake, why are we inviting so many people, honestly?
Coming into Cops now.
There's fucking drivers in
Nice
the
line
way.
through there from Matty. Still a couple of people ahead of him. That is. Oh, that's
Fucking hell, man, that's so off-putting. Fuck's sake. Don't. It's just annoying, fucking. I know, I just don't want to.
Hey mate, just mute me. On your phone. While you're on a lap.
Go now. Cheers.
First sector looking good from It's Amati here. 26-6 this time round. Looking quick lap from Matty this time round. Can he avoid invalidation here? That's a good line through Max and Beckett's, opening up DRS 1.1. That's a very good time after the first two sectors. Going to stay on board with him here. And now to the line,
Yes.
it's going to be a 24 flat, very good time there from Massey.
I nearly turned around.
AMS Ford Jaker on a lap. Coming to the last
Croydon.
place.
Croydon.
Last four turns now for Jake. It's going to be a 24.9. I might not be safe, you might have to improve on that.
Spenny tried medium.
It's looking like a 24.7 could be the cut-off at the moment.
Hey, I was almost. Did I say 24/7? This car sounds and feels so nice. Good luck, Louis. Oh, he's gone into the pits. Oh wait, no.
Is it an
Are you on an outlap? Alright. Bro, my first sector felt so nice.
TCM Hunter
But then I
is
wasn't
starting
listening.
over that.
Yeah, I did a 6.5, I think.
Oh, it looks like Havoc.
That's my best.
coming
That's my best
10th up so
sector.
far. Looking good from Havoc through first few mates and Beckett's. Oh, that's a very good middle sector from Havoc. As he comes into the last couple of bits here. As in he's gone from only a 10th up to being about 5/10ths up on his best. He's gained 4/10ths in the middle sector. Coming to the line. This can be a 24.5, puts himself in P7.
Yeah, but obviously, like, Louis gonna beat that.
I mean, if you don't beat a 25 flat, then you don't need to be in Tier 1.
Little Luca
Little
looks
Luca
like it's gonna turn like a
improving
24/7 or something, so. Same.
So, Luca goes P13.
It's alright, it's just a bit
9.
delayed, that's all really. If you go into the race direct, it still says it there, right, clearly.
Very close to invalidation there for it. So Louis came from Max and Beckett's. Not telling me any sector times, so I have no idea.
I should have done a
how it's going.
47.9 middle sector. Yeah, I don't know how much you've got, but go again.
Oh, not the best last turn. Didn't even say
What
anything.
bit? So you
Says
got?
in a bit then. Right, this game is completely broken.
Yeah, it's just losing the pits. Lou, you've got the modder glitch. Spenny.
Yep, Louis.
Spenny's nearly out. Why are people joining? Almost time again. People need to stop joining.
Apparently Louis is still on outlap.
Go to the pits. Oh!
And apparently checker
set
flags
that.
out. Oh, who's that? That was Seb Vettel into the wall.
It's not gonna be. No, he did a 25-5.
Let's see on the board with Spanny then. Going through cops.
Jake's gonna be out.
Yeah, Jake is out.
Electro's marginally up.
Where's Electro? Oh. Is Electro going to be able to get himself out? And he's about 24-8 to get out here, I think. Oh, that was slow for the last couple turns for Electro. He doesn't improve. What about Spenny? Is Spenny going to be able to improve? 20 to the line, he goes easily improved.
Louis, leave the session. Louis, leave the session. Leave the session. You've got Moller glitch. You need to leave. Just leave. Just leave. Everybody else is pretty much done. Just leave. Please don't cause the lobby
No,
any
it's
more
just
problems.
Peachy,
Just
yeah.
leave, lad. Please. It's just you. Please.
Yeah,
Leave.
Peachy still needs to cross the line. So Louis will be starting from last, I think. TT and Peachy needs to just retire or something because
Don't join back yet.
There we go.
Man got Moller glitch. Oh, that's unfortunate.
So the bottom four will be MS Jaker, TTFS Electro, Seb Vettel and EXR Louis.
Dude, that's some of my final sector and he screamed down my ear. Right, well, people is
Ben
only
M says
restart
it's
when
Seb Vettel
literally
stinks.
one person's disconnected. Right, they're just taking a piss.
According to Ben M, Seb Vettel stinks. I mean, the fact that he can do a 24-9 and Seb got knocked out of 24-9.
Oh. No, you were last. Man said 9. Wooden spoon. I'm scared what he's just sent me. What's that actually sent? It's not working. What? Lincoln having a cup of tea. Right, can people stop joining?
We can go on board with the absolute fraud himself, Exr Lincoln.
What's the name of the guy who just joined?
Why does it never carry these over? That was a very cheeky slide, to be fair. Nice tyre wear after doing that, but you know.
Don't gas him up. Electro is such a wind up.
On board with Exr Lincoln here, it'd be a real shame if he spun. Yeah, no, I saw. I was in the party, it's so funny. I did laugh. We've now got 16 people watching that, it's jokes. 18 people, oh my Jesus.
I'm out. It's not a good idea. It's alright, man, there's still a race. 19.
19 actually. Oh, AMS turns absolutely melons that and put himself on a wall. And he has lost a wheel, he is starting on P15.
It's medium time. How the hell is Term done that? Where is he?
He's lost it through Beckett somehow, like an absolute fraud. Ooh, people are getting very close to Peachy there. Who's finishing a lap? Izaz has invalidated his. Lincoln kind of through Max and Beckett's now. It's a 1.1
the
pretty much comes through the second sector. And here's our Lincoln managing to not bottle his way to a 24-1. T4 25-2. It's a bit of a difference there. T4 was on the medium side. First one a lap. It's a vivid though. He's got fun.
Value, if it's a fat ass train, you might be able to con your way up with the alternate strat. Nah, you're in God's hands.
It's a vivid bunny here. It's a vivid.
What do you reckon I'll need to get through on the mediums?
24-6
0.8, did you say?
or 5.
I've not set anything below a 0.5.
Oh, vivid with the screen freezer. Oh, and he's not pitting in the end.
He's gonna get mediums to the race anyway.
Oh, vivid having some
I'm gonna try
very
the
connection
two-stop
issues. His internet connection is a cardboard box.
What's your fastest lad? And where's Cinderian at? Has he come out yet?
FA Arch at a 1.6 after first 2 sectors on the mediums.
That's pretty poor, I think.
5 cents down after 2 sectors. So might not be too bad. Oh, he's hooked up into here though.
Point
Move, imagine
6, so
locking
1
up.
6 is going to be a tough one to recover
He's on a
from.
24-8 as FRA Arch there. He'll be looking to improve on that.
Anybody see what TRT Hunter did?
TRT
This session or previous session?
on 24-5, yeah.
Alright, let's see what I can do.
Might have to get the stream chat back up, see if anyone wants to talk him. Oh, Lasky says hello. Oh, I used to have it taking a different line through there. Oh, Matty spins through cops. Is that Williams? Is that SHA Sindri? Just going past Matty that. Matty needs to keep out of the way of that Ferrari. That is TTM Peachy. And then Spenny F1 as well.
Death to the tyres! I muted the party.
There's that Archie's going again here. Oh, he's... yeah.
Bro,
Struggling for grip
I had
on
a
these
really
mediums.
nice first sector. Nah, it happens always when I take a wide line through cops like that. In the race it's more planted. I like the mediums quite a lot. Alright, I'm gonna have another run at it. See if I can actually settle that.
FRA Arch come up to Mags and Beckett's now.
Alright, come on boys.
Making dragging his medium tyres too.
I think I just had a 0.7 first on mediums.
FRA Arch going to be finishing up here on the medium compound. Trying to improve on his 24.8. He comes to the line, it's only 24.6. Doesn't improve massively.
Yo, Lincoln, please, please, please.
Matty managing to not spin through cops this time. Can he get Mags and Beckett's right?
Oh, shocking
That looked
that.
pretty good through there. It's at 1.5 so far.
That is shocking.
Matty finishes his lap off now. It's going to be a 24.6 as well. It's just ahead
It's
of
the
FRA
worst one
Arch.
I've done by about 2/10 the whole time. Yeah, that is the worst medium lap I've done so far. Yeah.
Don't think anyone else is doing a lap at the moment.
I've got to hope that Archie gets through as well, because I need to tow along, or I'm towing him along. Well, either I'm ahead of him,
Oh,
and he doesn't get through, or he's ahead of me. No, my plan's not holding. My plan's just so frustrating. I know Havoc's retired, isn't he? So only 3 people are going out. Yeah, I'm going out again. I wish I could save fresh sauce, but it's not worth the risk.
It's all vivid. Start another lap.
Pardon? If we are...
Remember, it's gonna rain, isn't it? So.
Yes, I did the weather. I didn't cock up the weather, I did the weather the exact same, and it didn't work. It didn't rain. Let me know when you're going out, because otherwise we might hold each other up, and that's what I'm worried about. Please don't change that. Alright, I'm just saying don't change it, because that could be scary. Look at that first sector on mediums, Jesus Christ. Why is everyone so poor in the first sector?
$24.4 for some food bits and P3 currently.
Spinny yet to go out. And Lil Luke are on his final lap now as well, I'm not looking too fast. Yeah, I know. I'm covering off the time. But I think Croydon will beat me. Is Croydon out?
Oh, we've had an issue there. Who was that? That was T4 Toby and it's
Yes.
Iziaz. That's not how you say his name at all. They've had a collision there. We can quickly check race director. Somehow didn't get a 5-second grid place. 5 grid place.
So you got damage?
There was damage to Lil Luca, I think.
Lucas.
No, it wasn't damage to Lil Luca. Must have been damage to the McLaren there. Yeah, there was. He's missing an end plate.
Where is Spenny? I mean... He's gonna have to put his foot on the gas a bit and wear his tyres.
I mean, Spenny's got someone behind him.
He's gonna have to
He's
let
got Lil
someone
Luca
pass,
behind
though.
him.
Yo, Lincoln, I need help. How many drivers behind me are on out laps or flying laps? Can you check if there's people on the laps, if they're actually on reasonable laps or they're...
It's as has just invalidated his lap.
So I'm done.
And he's retired. Lil Luca's bottled his lap there, so Spenny going to be starting a lap.
It'll be fine. There's not even enough drivers behind me. If I qualify ahead of him, that's good for me.
Let's see how well Spenny can do this. I also need to watch out for FA Arch, who's on the softs.
Can you imagine the scenes if Spenny invalidates?
I think Spenny's the main one to watch here. It looks like Arch
Is it
safe.
just me through? Or is he going through?
It's going to be Lil Luca, T4 Toby, it's as MS Term, and then one other. Is FA Arch going to keep going on this lap, or is he
It depends
gonna
what
want the
info he's
mediums?
got.
It looks like he's going to keep pushing to the end here. Yeah, he's backed off there. So now it's on Spenny then. It'll either be Blonde or Spenny. One of the alphas will be knocked out of Q2
Mate, he's
here.
clutching like a madman, Spenny.
Comes to the line now. It's looking like a good lap for Spenny. It's going to be a 24 flat, I think there. That is easily got himself through right at the end there. So it will be AMS Turn P15, it's Izaz P14, T4 Toby P13, Lil Luca P12 and Blonde in P11. FA Arch and it's Matty, the only two in top 10 starting on the medium
That was
compound.
closer than I thought it was, only a 10th.
So yeah, Matty and Arch will both be looking for that alternate strat, although I do believe it's going to rain at the end of the race, so when that comes... Depending on when that rain comes, that alternate strategy could be a huge advantage.
No, but it's gonna be, we're gonna be coming to the end of the race and it's gonna say, we're gonna be on lap 20, it's gonna say rain in 15 minutes. That's what it's gonna be.
Why did it say lap 1 of 3 on the top left?
Oh, it always does that.
Oh, there we go, now we're back into Q3.
Wait, 1 of 3. We picked our tyres, right? I put it on 50%. Guys.
Yeah, it's the same lap 1 of 3.
Honestly, I'm sick of this game. You know them tyres? You know them tyres that I got to the line on 0%? You know how much wear they've apparently got? 4. And I came up to the line and they were on 0%.
I mean, that's clearly capped, so...
I don't know what the AI was doing driving around. Apparently steroids. Hey! Who isn't even part of an esports team? Why is Cindery here?
Me and Lincoln doing strats, so yeah. Yeah.
Why are you in the mud?
Because Latchy's on mediums.
Oh, yeah, I'm not even a threat. You know.
No, you're not. The race pace is dead.
Right, see you later. Well, you're not inviting him anyway, because simply he's gone. He slipped. I want to see what happened with Term. Hey, look, birds, I'm going to mute the pie.
In that case, been gone. I might as well not lap yet. It's going to be It's Vivid, he's going to be the first person to start his lap. We're just going to watch a nice cinematic view of Vivid's lap. When he starts it in a moment here. It's our Vivid looking plant as he comes through Cots there. Keep it in 6-6 at Beckett's there. The number 97 Williams. Where is what time is he gonna do here? This is banker. It's mid 24-2. FAR 24-1-2-1. Instantly about a tenth ahead of it's off Vivid there. It's our Matty is on our lap here. In towards Cops now. Oh, Lincoln's had an issue. Who was that with? Yes. Matty's had an issue there. So both AlphaTauris having issues. Lincoln with a 5-place grid penalty after a collision with SHZ Cindery as he was entering the pit lane. TRT Hunter, sorry, with a 23.9. That's a beautiful lap time from him. And Coin currently P3 after splitting Arch and Vivid. Havoc's invalidated his. I think Matty's going to be going again here. The AlphaTauri just going exactly where Matty's trying to put it here. Very pointy front end. .26.7 after the first sector. Not the best first sector we've seen, I think. Keeping it in 6th. I think he might be backing off of this lap, setting it as a banker so he has a delta for his final push lap. I think he's out of fuel as well. I think he'll be coming in at the end of this. He's at a 1.1 after the first 2 sectors. Right, I'm going to stay on board with Matty then. Is he going to come into the pit? No, he's not. He can stay out because he's got enough fuel then. To the line. It's a Matty. It's going to be a 24-1. Goes P3.
Where did Lincoln go? You get a penalty. I spun at Cops.
Yeah, he's on.
I was scrounging to try and turn up my fuel mix, right? Because I was low, so I used lean through Brooklands and Luffield. Except it was too much multitasking at once, and I couldn't manage to change it. No, I would have been able to do that. I was just flapping because I didn't know what to do. Yeah, it's behind me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually going so fast like I probably give him a toe. He's in a pie with Cindery, I'm kind of worried.
Is Matty out of fuel?
No, I want him to join him
Lincoln
back.
up 0.9.
He's going to go bomb.
Managing to not invalidate that.
This is going to be like a 0.7, or probably a 0.8 actually.
It's our Lincoln to the line now. 23.8.
I'm happy with a 0.1 whilst using 6 through Luffield and faffing with my fuel mix.
Well, apparently Sindri hit Lincoln rather than the other way around, and Lincoln got the penalty for it. And Lincoln's just retired. On track. No one was on track, to be fair, at the time, so.
Lincoln. Lincoln. Fuck's sake, it's unfortunate. Right, I'm only gonna get one lap in now anyway, so. A lot of invalidators. Spenny invalidate? Spenny just likes to drive this track.
Oh, FA Arch has invalidated his lap.
Why are you leaving? You're my teammate. Why? No, you'll lose time. Just why are you leaving?
I mean, he went out quite early, so I think he probably planned to do 2 laps. Everyone on their laps now. Havoc starting up now. Have we got any more predictions in chat? Lizard Gaming says Arch from nowhere. Clearly a lot of FA Arch fanboys. Now we go on board with Peachy and Havoc at the moment, they're the only ones setting lap times. And Havoc hasn't set a lap time yet. It's been a good lap from Havoc, I think, so far. A little bit wide there, that's meaning validation. And he's into the pit lane, so I don't think they have enough time for another one. Yeah, on board with Arch then. So Havoc will be starting P10. Where's Matty on track? Matty's not starting one yet. So it's going to be Archer we're going to watch then. The number 9 in the Mercedes. Looking very quick for Max and Beckett's. Opening up DRS. He's at 0.9 so far, which is the same as Lincoln. He's the same as Lincoln so far. Can he improve through the final sector? Drifting up early to 5th, get the traction down. Accelerating to the line, it's going to be a 0.9, he only goes P2 for now. Can Hunter improve? Sindri almost gets pole. TRT Hunter. He goes 0.7 from Hunter. Well, Matty's gone across the grass. Matty's in the wall. About Exr Tier, is he able to improve? And Spenny as well behind. Vivid only at 24.1. Exr Tier to the line. Gets to the 0.9. What about Spenny? Spenny only P5.
Oh, fuck's sake, honestly. God damn it, man. Oh my god.
It's going to be TRT, Hunter and SH and Sindri
You're fucking
on the front row.
0.8
Arch
per
and
sector.
Benny second row. Then it'll be Exr Tier
Why
and
when it
Exr
matters can I
Lincoln
not
on the
fucking
third
do it,
row.
honestly,
Peachy
I've been
Peachy,
doing so
Exr
fast
Matty
all
P7
fucking
eight,
day.
Vivid P9 and Exr Havoc will be P10. I'm gonna go in a different party for the race, lads, so you can concentrate.
Ah, fuck's sake, man! I can't be arsed.
Is there anyone in chat who'd like to co-commentate? If you are in chat and want to co-commentate, just let me know and I'll get you in a party. I turn my light on as well. Yeah, Matthew was moaning a little bit, wasn't he, Lizard? I don't have a mic, that's fine then. Alright. I think it's going to be dry and then wet right at the end. So this race should be good. I'm going to start a party just to make sure that my audio is actually working. Alright, there we go. If anyone wants to go commentate, just join the party. So depending on when the rain comes, you could see a huge advantage for anyone starting on the mediums. So Matty and FRA Arch, as well as those outside top 10. Obviously, my website. So there is your full grid then. Get everything sorted. TRT Hunter, we starting from pole in the Haas. Then we've got SH Z Cindery, FRA Arch and P3 on the medium compound. Spenny in P4. Then it's Croydon, TTM Peachy. Exr Lincoln will be starting from P7 actually, after his penalty. Then we've got Exr Matty behind, so Aftari teammates together there. Exr Vivid having another screen freeze there, was P9. Havoc will be starting P10 with Blonde on the mediums from P11. Lil Luca P12 on mediums as well, and T4 Toby. So everyone outside top 10 will probably be on the mediums. It's Saz P14. Term and Electro splitting AMS Jaker using P16. Seb Vettel taking to the gravel there, he P18. It's Louis 19th and Ick Verlies. He's actually taking the softs. I don't actually know he's meant to be here. But he rounds out the grid. Everyone warming up their tyres then. After that qualifying, I must say that FRA Archer seemed in a very good position on those mediums. However, Hunter did seem to have quite a lot of pace. We also know that the pad is very OP around here. Looking at that, it's just insane, to be fair. Something like that. Oh, there's Mercedes in the grass. But that could easily be a screenshot for anyone. Safety car lap 1, yeah, it could happen. To be fair, Lizard, I wouldn't put it past these guys. As we know that they're always quite aggressive. But yeah, the pad being quite good around here, we could see Spenny doing well. Exr Croydon, also very, very good driver and starting from a pretty good position here, P5. And we'll be able to see what Louis can do. Starting P19, very out of position after a glitch in quali. So yeah, we'll see what happens here as we'll be lining up for 5 red lights shortly. Who will get the run into the turn on? Will be Hunter or Cindery? As Lights coming on now. We're going to go to 5 red lights. And it's lights out and away we go for the British Grand Prix. And it's like, it's going to be Cindery with a good start there. He's going to jump Hunter into turn 1. It's going to be side by side. And it looks all clean there. Pushing him off slightly as they come through turn 2. Apparently Seb Vettel has the lead, not too sure about that. This will be TRC Hunter who has the lead, followed by Cindery, and then FA Arch keeping P3. Croydon up into P4 at the moment. Spenny, who is alongside, that is Exr Lincoln. And then behind them is Vivid. Matty going backwards at the start. Oh, I think it has sorted itself out actually. Oh, but look at that, Hunter's now alongside. Is he going to be able to get past Cindery? No, he's not. Cindery's going to be holding the lead to come through Cops there. So everyone doing very well to keep it clean so far. Hopefully Maggots and Beckett for the first time. Oh, and who's that? That is Iker Vise, who's lost it coming through Cops corner. And who's that? That is Hunter's going backwards. TRC Hunter has lost it through on the exit of Beckett's there. So that's going to be FA Arch who's chasing down the leader of Cindery here. What happened to Cindery? Hold on, am I being an idiot or something? Cindery's dropped back. No, he hasn't. He's still there in the lead. Okay, still having timing issues here then. It's just some timing issues going on. Okay, oh, what's happened to Louis? Oh. Who knows? We're having some issues here. Cindery still leads though. I'm going to turn them back on actually. I'll try to turn them off to make it look better. But it just didn't work at all. So. Not too sure what's happened to Louis. He's in ghost mode, almost as if he's lost a lap. As that is turn going very wide. As Blonde picks up the first 3-second time penalty. Hold on. It's forwards TTM Peach and Exr Matty. Side by side. Oh, no, that's not Matty, that's Vivid actually, sorry. And Peachy's been able to get through there. We're on board with Matty to watch this though. As Peachy gets his way past. Yeah, lots of time issues going on, too short. DRS gets enabled. Yeah, something has happened to Lincoln. He's down. Is he lagged out? Or why are they just casually inside each other? Where's he going to break this? No, he's breaking a normal point actually. So I don't know. What's happened to him and Jake? It doesn't look like. No, he hasn't disconnected. He's just had an issue somewhere. This is going to be a good battle to watch though. Coming to Cops. Lincoln's going to take the advantage of that. Louis apparently still a lap down. We'll have to see what's going to happen here. Hopefully it'll sort itself out. I think we've got a battle for the lead going on. Why have we gone this way? Cindery still leading from Arch. And then it is Croydon currently in P3. Spenny on the back of this train as well. Yeah, very laggy indeed at the moment. Oh, has he got battle for the lead effort? Just sent it up the inside. Almost going to be through. No, not going to be through. Lincoln has laid out the session now. Oh, I think he's just rage quit actually because he is facing the wrong way, and it looks like Louis in the wall as well. They're both having issues, and F3 Arch takes the lead. Whereas Cinder, he's not able to fight back. Is Croydon going to be able to take advantage of this? It's like Croydon picking up a 3 second there. Yeah, I could do with knowing the weather forecast, to be fair. And Vivid also getting a 3 second. Only 4 laps into this race. You need to be careful with track limits. Oh, I think we've got battle for the lead again. F3 Arch trying to hold off Sindri, they both go very wide there. Arch pushing Sindri off the track, getting Sindri a 3 second time penalty. Sindri would not be happy with that. And Sindri going to go back on the battle here. Up the inside to turn 1. Looks like they've survived there. Come on, give me a good camera angle. There we go. Oh, Arch is trying to switch back in through turn 3 and 4. Isn't able to do so. Side by side again as they come in towards Luffield here. Is Sindri going to be able to hold it around the outside? Oh, look at the grip he's got out there on the sauce, but he's not able to actually keep it there. Very low on EOS now, these guys. Whereas look at Coin, still 80% behind, so is Spenny. So if these guys stop battling, they're going to get past very easily here. Arch giving Sindri a lot of room as they come through. Max and Beckett doesn't want to risk his wing. As Arch back up the inside of Sindri. I missed out this battle start. I was too busy inviting Lincoln back to the lobby. F4 Arch trying to send it up the inside. Is he going to get the car stopped? Not quite. Sindri's going to try around the outside again here. On board with it, so Croydon actually to watch this. Oh, there's contact. Is Croydon going to be able to get through? No, he's not going to be able to. Now Croydon going to the outside of F3 Arch. A little bit of contact there. And he's not going to be able to get past. Spenny's now also on the back of this. We need to go back into the off-board shots. As Blonder's had an issue. Blonder's spun and he's retired from the race. This is about we need to keep watching here. I don't know what happened to Louis. Is he still going around? Apparently he's not even racing. Great. Very big slipstream chain going on here. Look at that. As Arch going for another move on Sindri maybe. Yes. Yep, you can join me in commentary if you want. Oh, look at that. Who is going on the outside there? That is Spenny and Peachy side by side. Peachy's managed to get a move done out of the last turn. Louis, what's actually happened to you? So you've just had lots of good internet connection apparently.
Well, I spam on lap 1, so no lap 2.
It says you're still in the race, but 3 laps down.
Oh, well, I DNF'd ages ago. But yeah, it's been,
Right.
I don't know whether you've caught on to the action, but the battle at the front of the field has been mega.
Yeah, I've been watching the front.
Archie
There's
and
also a battle
Cindery
going on back here.
have been
That
going.
is
Oh, they go!
T4, Toby and Matty
round!
side by side.
Cindery's round!
Cindery's been spun.
Oh, it's just been
Was there contact there?
Cindery. Then
Was there damage for Arch? Doesn't look like it.
FRA Art and Cindery, of course, big rivals
in the community. So them two coming together is definitely it
Well,
was.
Croydon's got a really good advantage to get past Archie. He's got 80% EOS right on the back of the Mercedes.
Looks like he always got damage. He's understeering all over the
He's
place.
only just retired from me. That is,
Oh.
yeah, good internet connection.
That's fair.
Arch in AI mode.
He's probably clipping the incident with him and
Yeah.
Cindery.
Is he not streaming?
No, he's not actually.
Well, he would be.
Yeah, it's all been quite a bit of a train. This entire race, the first 7 laps, it's just who can make their way through the field
Yeah.
the best. And at the moment, Masty and T4Tobia doing an incredible job.
Well, TTF's Electro's doing an incredible job. He's up 8 positions from the start. Currently in P9 in the banana cart, doing well.
Anyone in the
He's in the
banana
back of
car
this train at the moment.
automatically has a big advantage, as we know in the XR.
Yeah. Being in the banana car when I'm commentating, it gives you an instant 500 horsepower extra.
Exactly.
As it looks like Arch is trying to gap Croydon here. Croydon's going to have to be using his DRS.
Looks like this could definitely be an FRA Arch win here. He's on the alternate strategy, and he is in P1 after a big slide though, out of left field. But
I
he
mean,
is
if
doing
that
an
incident with
incredible
Cindery
job.
results in a penalty,
Yeah, he could drop down a few positions, but Croydon with a penalty may spice things
Yeah.
up.
oh, and
Peachy,
TTM Peach as well, so it's going to be Spenny, the main challenger here, as well as Matty, who's also on the mediums at the moment.
Croydon looks to be really struggling through Magus and Beckett's really fighting the car a lot.
As we Arch is only on 1 warning at the moment, so he's not near a penalty at the moment. That's Peach going wide there. That's going to be another. Oh, and Spenny's in the pit lane. Early pit stop from Spenny then. Is anyone going to follow him in? Don't think they are.
Interesting call from Spenny, to be honest.
And everyone else not seeming to have that much wear on the tyres. You can see a little bit on Vivid's front left there. And then we get to the
Maybe
medium
Spenny's
runners.
got damage. I'll have a look quickly. No, he doesn't.
You don't see, he's not changing his wing. I think he's just going for big undercut.
He's going to
Get out of
suffer.
the train, get some clean air maybe.
Definitely going to suffer at the end of the race, especially now that he's on the 100%. He really doesn't have to. Didn't really need to pit there, I must say. I don't
Arch
think he's
locking
needed
up
it.
there. Arch has been making a few mistakes under braking. We've seen quite a few lookups. Clearly struggling on just out very uncharacteristic.
What
of
we've
FYI Arch.
got to realise is that Matty, Toby, Lil Luca and Electro are all in this big DRS train. So they're effectively still with the leaders. They're in this leading pack of drivers. And Vivid nicked a big mistake out of Chapel. Which is a massive, very simple move on
But
the
that's going to break the
straight.
train though. The DRS train could be broken now. Yeah, Matty's out of DRS for Peachy, so he needs to use his overtake mode now and get into that DRS again. As Peachy's got another one, and that is Croydon into the pit lane.
For an early pit stop.
And Vivid's following him in. The
So,
tyre is an issue here, and that is TRT Hunter as well.
so
As Jake
the
picks
big
up the
train
penalty.
starting to split up a bit. People go for different strategies. You see Matty sitting fast up on the Grand Prix. You see a lot of his overtake button. He really needs to stay in this mini DRS train now with Peachy and Archie. There's a gaming
And
saying in
we
chat,
could still have rain to come as well.
yeah, there's a gaming saying Spenny back on the rain early maybe. So going for a big undercut. Maybe.
Yeah, if that rain comes slightly earlier, that might work.
Let's
maybe.
see where Spenny
Yeah.
does come out compared to the likes of Croydon, Vivid and Hunter. He looks to have got a massive undercut on them. He's come out.
Yeah, that is a huge
He's
undercut
come
there.
out a long way ahead of Croydon, and so I dare say a 4-second, maybe even 5-second undercut compared to where he was.
Yeah, it's going to be about 3, I think.
That was a very,
About 3 seconds on Croydon there.
very good undercut from him. Matty's out of the DRS of Peachy and Arch, but still in a good position nonetheless. He's been able to stay with the soft runners, so he's going to have to use that advantage later on now that this train has.
I think we could see
been
Peachy
split
into the pit
apart.
lane here. He's got both his fronts looking very worn. Oh, and who's that? That is, it's Zaz, I think, has gone round. Yeah, he's gone round through Maggots. And yeah, he's struggling through Chapel as well there.
Yeah, Peachy into the pits now, trying not to get a 5 second going into the pits.
Is anyone else going to be in? That looks like a Williams. That is Cindery into the pit lane as well. And that'll be everyone onto the the medium compound. So now we've got Matty about 1.8 seconds behind FRA Arch for the lead of this race.
Oh, Matty's in AI mode, and it looks like he's going to be overtaken by Toby.
T4
here.
Toby's going to go round the outside of Matty here.
I don't quite. What? I'm confused. But Benny said that first half of the Grand Prix really asserting his pace on this race. To be honest,
Matty's had an issue there. He's really dropped back.
Not too sure what's happened to him. He's out of AI mode
I
now.
mean, yeah.
So, I mean, looking by the gap between the leader and Spenny, at this moment in time, Spenny will be coming out in the lead of this race. He's out the DRS of Peachy, and he's in a really, really strong position. There's a gaming segment chat.
Yeah.
Depending on the rain, Arch could be gone now. Possibly. Maybe trying to stretch
I think
his
there might be a bit
softs
too
out.
early to call, and Matty's come back down the inside of T4 Toby. Little bit of contact. T4 Toby goes wide. And Electra going wide in the background as well there in the Renault. And who's that? That is a throw. That is Havoc into the pit lane. I think, is he the last one? The pit?
I believe so. I think he might be.
Yeah, he is. So then everyone from P9 upwards would have made their pit stop. All penalties are 3 seconds at the moment.
The gap between Spenny and Archie is kind of staying the same. I'm just monitoring this gap between the two, and it's looking to be staying the same, to be perfectly honest. Not much is really
We've got a bit
happening.
of a 4-man train going on here behind it. It's on Matty, P2, and this is really allowing Arch to pull away a bit here. Arch using his overtake mode. Do you reckon Arch might be trying to push and pit soon?
Yeah, I think he's
Sooner rather than later.
going for a big over. Oh, I mean, he is on the medium, so he will be going later than everyone else, but I'm not too sure what his plan is. Maybe
He
waiting out
seems
for
to
the
be pushing
rain.
a lot at the moment. I don't know if he's pushing for no reason.
Might be pitting this lap then, looking by his ERS has raided lots. Dark Horse, Watch Hunter, slowly making his way back through after his mistake. Yeah, of course, after spinning lap 1, I think it is. He's now back up into
Yeah, it was.
P14, and in this big train of cars, noticeably, Spenny has kind of made some mistakes, and now Peachy is back in the DRS. Peachy's back in the DRS on Spenny in this big train. So
Oh, I think he might have a move here. Look at Hunter really gaining the overspeed there. I don't think he'll be able to do it. I know he's not. Vivid using that DRS from it's a Croydon to defend there. Is Hunter going to send it? No, he's not. Yeah, so now Spenny might have been waiting for Peachy and trying to kind of work together with him to maybe gain a bit more time.
yeah, the gap between Archie and Spenny has decreased by about a second in the last lap, so these crest mediums that Spenny and Peachy
And we've got the two AMS guys here, Term and Jake. Might be fighting each other here. Could be interesting to watch. They could work together. Be interesting to see how this plays out.
You'll see Hunter again almost making a move on
As
Vivid
Havoc
Bunny,
picking
but
up a 3 second.
not quite being able to do so.
Oh, and who's that? Safety car is out. Seb
and
Vettel into the.
Archie has all but won this race. I'm putting it out there now. The safety car for the
Archie
medium
into the
as
pit
they were
lane.
just going into the pits.
Archie
Archie
speeds
with
into the
1
pits.
second for speeding into the pits though. This could be crucial for the race. Matty and Toby all going into the pits now. Could Archie get held in the pits by Toby? It's about the gap. But Toby could definitely hold up Archie. I don't know whether he will do though. This could be
Are we going to see
absolutely crucial for the
guys
race.
everybody pit? Spenny's not going to pit.
Also note that Archie's
Where's
still in the
Spenny gonna
safety
be
car
then?
window of Spenny. so he could be holding up for one. So Lizard Gaming has just pulled that to perfection. But will Lotchi get out ahead of Spenny? I think he definitely is. Is
Yeah.
he? Yeah,
Spenny's
he's
gonna
come
be
out
P3, I
miles
think.
ahead. So the alternate strategy working an absolute treat. Look at that. Everyone on the alternate strategy has just come back to absolute
Was
life.
T4 Toby almost hitting the back
This is
of
some incredible
Beachy there?
stuff.
Why
but
has everyone joined the
Archie,
party?
with that 5-second penalty, could almost be out of this race in a way. That 5 second could
Well, yeah, you're
be,
going to struggle to gap 5 seconds around here,
yeah.
especially with drivers such as Exr Matty behind him.
Oh, Matt, did you hit Archie going into the pits? Nah, he didn't. He didn't.
No, he would. Matty would have got a 5 seconds for collision.
Yeah,
He's a safety car. So yeah, no, this is all time.
I used to, yeah.
Beckett. Can we not have this many people in the commentary team lobby? Bye. Yeah, Liz, I think Arch probably just misclicked his limiter button and just got on a throttle and sped. That's what I'm assuming happened there. Who's that into the pit lane? That is Sindri pitting now. When is the rain going to come? Anyone know when the rain's going to come? I mean, he was going very slowly. Like, it didn't look like he was speeding, to be honest. I think it has happened to me before. I was under the limiter, like, and I've checked my thing, a clip, and I was actually under, and it's giving me a penalty. Yeah, this is literally a commentary party. Can everyone that's not commentating like leave party because it might distract you? I don't really want to be the cause of you spinning.
So with
Sindri, I
this
don't know why you
safety
pit when
car,
it's
the
5
rain
minutes to the
could
rain.
be
You should
brought
have just
out a bit
stayed on
earlier.
as
So having these extra minutes on the safety car, the rain could come a lot sooner than expected.
Yeah, Lizard, Arch is saying that he
rain.
didn't speed, and he still got the penalty for it. So we're trying to work out what was happening there.
Safety car in
Safety
this lap.
car in this
Can
lap
the rest
there.
of you please leave Celestial Matty?
I mean, there's an easy way to do this, isn't there?
Or we could just ask you what the shape of Italy is.
There we go.
We have Archie leading the safety
Yeah,
car. Let's
and
see.
also Arch, if there is evidence that Arch wasn't actually speeding, it won't matter anyway because if he's gonna have to pit again for the inters, he won't be able to get that removed.
That's exactly what
So that
Lizard
he's gonna have to
Gaming
stay.
has said. He is on the ball today, and Archie looks to have gone. He's using everything. He's going to
Archie's
try
gone
and
quite
get
early
the
there.
jump on Massey. Will he be able to break the arrest though? That is the
Doesn't look like it is. I think T4 Toby's managed to jump Peachy on a restart there.
I feel like
I think
Archie
Electro's
and
managed to get
Matty-
past Coin as well. They're 3 wide back there. Coin and Hunter going side by side. Now little Luca going to try and battle with Hunter.
Little
Very
Luke.
close.
What a move.
Little Luca and Hunter and Coin all in the little battle for P7 here. Who's good in the rain? Anyone you know?
Spenny. Spenny is very, very quick in the rain. And from what I remember from the
Oh,
XR
Vivid.
Season 2,
Doing so.
Croydon is very handy.
Oh,
as
Vivid's
well.
had a screen freeze there apparently, I think.
EXR screen freeze back at it again.
Oh, Matty with 3 seconds.
Ooh. So Matty really needs to stay in the DRS of Archie. Archie
You should
having
get full
both
race right to Matty.
on a similar amount of ERS, so it's just going to be about who can get it on pure pace. Already got Spenny by 1.3 seconds.
I mean, it's now
This
looking very
one.
good for Spenny though. Spenny can kind of get back to that DRS because Archie's going to have that 5-second penalty. Matty's got the 3, so Spenny is winning on it on track.
Let me
On
take
penalties.
a look at how many warnings Spenny has. Spenny is on 1 warning, which he got on lap 3.
Archie's on
So-
2, so Arch could end up on 8 seconds here. No, Spenny's on 2 warnings.
I think one of them was for collision contacts.
Right, okay.
But yeah, it is crucial that Matty can stay with Arch, or else his hopes for his
Apparently,
first
Croydon
win in
and
the
Hunter are
XR
very good in the wet.
could, second? His second win in EXR. My bad, I forgot. He won initially. But Toby looking very strong. On for a podium, maybe? If he can get past Spenny and drop him, which is definitely not an easy task to do. Spenny, a very quick driver, of course. He could be on for a podium as well. Same with Peachy. A lot of people in contentions for podiums or top 5 finishes.
Lil Luca picking up a 3-second.
Dirty Hunter.
I
after
mean, the amount of penalties we're seeing, it's just not good enough from the tier 1 drivers, you know, the amount of 3-second penalties we're seeing.
Yeah, like it really shows that just how fast, how competitive this new season is. Everyone just has to be on edge so much that the warnings are bound to come, and you're pushing that a little bit harder than you would have had to last season. to
DRS
stay
is back,
in the DRS.
and
So
Spenny 2.3 seconds behind now.
right on the back of Hunter. As I was saying
FAR
before,
has absolutely railed his overtake button. He's down to 20% there.
yeah, as I was saying before, TRT Hunter, after qualifying so well, down in P11 and not considering going down the inside of him there. A bit of a late move, two quite aggressive drivers there going side by side almost.
Oh, and look at Hunter now coming back at Cindery. Oh, Cindery moving very late under the braking.
Ooh.
Oh, and there with contact.
Clouds are getting ever darker. It's just getting that little bit closer to rain. If it does come, I reckon we're going to see it laps 23 plus. So it could be a case of staying on the dry tyres, even though it's raining at the end. We never know. It could start raining this lap and progressively get to winters. We really don't know what could happen in this race as of yet.
Massey's got about 5% more EOS charge here than FA Arch.
I think Archie's tried to break DRS with Massey and it just has not worked. So Massey now with the
Massey's
advantage.
just too good at this game. Oh, Croydon's going backwards here. He's just lost a couple more positions. One to Cindery there. I think he also won to MS Term a minute ago as well. He's struggling on those mediums.
Electro starting from, I think, P18, now making an absolutely mega bit of his race. And he's now up to P6.
Oh, it's raining. It is raining.
No, is it?
Yep, I can see the rain.
I do not see any rain. I could be. Oh, it's raining. Yep. It most certainly is raining. So advantage soft runners. T4 Toby, Electro, Lil Luca, Archie and Matty now. Their races already have been sparked. We're going to be sparked even more now with the introduction of rain. These medium tyres, especially more worn medium tyres like Spenny and Peach are going to feel really, really bad on this slippery surface. So I think we're going to start to see the medium runners.
Oh, and
drop
Arch with a
off quite
big look up
bit.
there.
Advantage Matty as well maybe now. Got less penalties than Archie and will still be very close proximity wise to him. But then also maybe advantage Penny. Bit of a wet weather maestro as we know, so he might be able to claw things back together maybe. On the wrong tyre though, so that could definitely prohibit his ability to make his way through the field.
Oh, T4's Hope on 9 seconds of penalties. He is having a shocker for trial minutes today.
The question is, will it get
Still
wet
blue
enough?
sky out there as well.
Will it get wet enough to the point where DRS gets enabled and you have to pit sprinters? Basically,
It's going to be
the
like
measure,
last 2 laps.
the measure will be whether
Spenny
DRS
very
gets
low on
disabled.
EOS.
If the DRS does get disabled, then it's pretty much time for inters, but I don't know whether that will happen.
I mean, if it happens on lap 25, is it worth pitting for 1 lap?
No, of course.
Probably not. If it...
All T4 Toby got past Benny now, Benny on very little
Nice
DRS.
move on Spenny there.
And I think, as I said before, advantage soft runners. The soft
And
runners,
Peachy is well getting past Spenny maybe. A little bit of contact. See if Spenny's actually going to hold the position there. Big train falling behind him though. And someone is into the pit lane. That is Exr Havoc. And he's retired in the pit lane.
unfortunate for him, of course. A tier 2 driver, so testing his pace in tier 1, not a bad day. You got through into Q3, of course. So
Oh, look at Luca and Electro side by side. Luca's going to send up the inside and take P6. Electro with a beautiful switch back in the banana car.
and that is what the
Is he
banana
going to hold
car
on the
gives
inside? He
you,
is.
the extra attacking prowess.
Oh, and look at TTM Peachy now alongside Spenny. The Ferrari going down the inside of Spenny there. He'll not be able to do anything. These guys both very low on the RS.
Terms go down the
Spenny
inside
and
of
Peachy.
Electro at Cops. Electro with a bit of a switchback, but I think he's got the position done.
Matty's not going to be close enough this time to Arch, I don't think. He
Oh,
is gaining
he's
though.
down.
Look at the overspeed. He's going to go to the outside. Arch trying to defend. Oh, that is very bright. Peachy's off. Peachy's retired.
He's spun on the exit of Chapel, and that is race over for TTM Peachy.
What's happened to Electro? Electro had an issue. He's just dropped a load of places. Back down to P9 now. Look how close Matty is to FRA Arch here.
He's really got to try and get this move done before DRS gets disabled. If DRS gets disabled and Matty is not past, it could be very difficult. He's going to get the run on Archie. He's using absolutely everything to get past Archie. Archie's defending with his drive.
Is
Is
he
Matty going to go around the outside? Yes, he
there?
does.
It's going to be the inside for the next turn. He's going to be through, I think. Yes, he is.
So Matty getting them moved on Arch. That was going to... This could be crucial for the race. Archie and Matty both of them very little DRS, so it's just going to be the battle of who can keep it on track, who can stay
Arch only on
ahead.
14%. Matty's got his red flashing light though.
Red light is obviously meaning that you're under 10% of your energy left. So Archie, he's got the run, he's got the DRS, he's got the slipstream and the overtake. Will he be able to get the position back on
Arch now
Matty?
down to 5%, 4% now. And he's going to go to the outside. Matty's just watching him sail past there. And Arch is going to take the position. If it doesn't rain enough, it's going to be to the end like this. When did these guys pit? The 7-lap old tyres. I mean, they're going to be trying to make these... I'm going to have to look at the tyres here. They're going to be trying to make these tyres go, what, 11, 12 laps by the end? The softs? Couple laps on the safety car, to be fair.
Certainly doable, but they're not going to be very comfortable at the end, but they're definitely going to be much
It's
better
going to be very hard by the
than
end.
the mediums, to be honest. The medium runners, as you can see, down in P4
Yeah, it's Penny really struggling.
it is not the best look for the medium runners at this moment. Jizu Cindery, of course, a Jizu Academy driver looking to make his way.
Oh, Vivid's gone for it.
Stern.
Vivid's gone to the inters. And he's lagged out, apparently.
And he's not moving. Oh,
There we go.
great pit stop.
Yep, nice 19-second long pit stop. Oh well.
Matty's got to get a very good extra hit. Archie sliding around all over the place, looking a bit bad. Another big slide there. Will Matty?
I don't know
have
if
the
Matty does
momentum?
need to get past though, because of penalties. Even if Matty does get past Arch, it doesn't really matter.
Archie's penalty could get removed though. Matty going for a bit of a switch back. Oh!
Oh, and Arch sliding! Matty's
Archie
to have the run here.
always dropping it. Is he going to go round the outside of Phil's King? No. Pulls back. Is he going to go for a bit of a
But no, so
switch
if
back?
Arch's penalty doesn't get removed, Matty wins. If it does get removed, Matty needs to pass him gap 3 seconds, which he's not doing in 3 laps.
Or Matty forces
I
Archie
don't see
into
him
a
there.
mistake, gets him a penalty, and then has to win on track. It's certainly
Yeah, I guess.
a lot of permutations that could happen, which could decide this race. Archie sliding again. He is a bit all over.
I mean, and
the
also
place.
if Arch's penalty gets removed, I think Matty was trying to get his removed as well. So we could actually see them both on no penalties here. And looking for just fighting on track.
I think either way, this is going to be an
Electro
interesting
finally
battle.
becomes 2 seconds.
I think both drivers know that they need to kind of win on track, to be honest. Archie's definitely going to defend for his life, as I think he's more likely out of the two to get his penalty removed. I don't know whether he knows that, but it's going to be kind of crucial.
It clearly wasn't intermediate conditions, as I think Vivid has just kind of given up there.
I just want to know how DRS is still enabled, actually. It does look kind of dry, but you can see 6
Yeah, it's
seconds
pretty dry
down on
still.
their personal best laps.
I mean, look at that
So it's-
overspeed that Matty's got.
Archie's gone quite
Oh,
wide
and Arch
there.
made a mistake. As he, no, he hasn't. He's taking a different line. I think he's actually managed to keep a lot of speed come off the turn. Matty can't send it from here, surely. Arch has still got a flashing light, but he's actually low on ERS, so it is wet enough for that light to be flashing on.
We're going to see DRS disabled very, very soon, so it's crucial some of these people get their moves done as soon as possible.
It's going to be, I think it's going to be very similar to Brazil 2008 as to whether it's time for Inters or
Cindery
not.
getting a 3-second penalty, and that is almost definitely lost.
I mean, the way
his
to
cause
tell
for
whether
a
it's into
podium.
conditions. I mean, we've got Vivid's AI on Inters, Lincoln's on mediums. I think Vivid's AI is actually pulling away from Lincoln's. So I think Inters will be quicker at this point.
It certainly looks wet enough. As Jake's gone for a bit of a spin as well.
Jake's had a
so
spin there.
It's looking very close, but I think Archie might have this one in the bag. Led every single lap of his Grand Prix almost, apart from a few where it's been overtaken by Cindery, but it's been a very cool.
Oh, you did?
time.
Oh yeah, remember that collision with Cindery? That could go to the stewards, get Arch another penalty.
Yeah, it's not over yet. It really isn't. You never know.
We will have no idea really.
This could put Turn on for a bit of a podium, maybe? I don't know, it depends what the stewards deem
Yeah,
necessary.
T4 Toby has like 9 seconds, hasn't
Yes, let me check on the penalties for him.
he? Yeah, T4 Toby on 9 seconds, so he's not going to be on the podium.
12 seconds of
And he
penalties.
gets another one.
So penalties definitely affecting his race
And
completely.
Turn will be up 12 places if he gets onto the podium. So it's a very good race for him. But this battle for a lead is, you know, if we have battles like this all season long, I'm definitely going to be staying as a commentator. DRS gets disabled. That could be it. This could be Archer's win then on track.
You can see the track is very, very, very wet at this moment in time. It is not easy.
It depends if he actually did speed.
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, he's so slidey now.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
Matty's looking.
I don't think you're very likely to get a speeding into the pit removed unless you got hit. And I don't think he got hit. So as far as I'm concerned,
I had one removed, so I
Matty,
didn't get hit. I just was under, and it still gave me a penalty.
this
You can
is
pause at the point where I went under, and I still hadn't got to the line.
well, Matty. I think he's done all that he could have done. He's tried to pressure Archie into a mistake, but I don't know whether it's going to be quite good enough. If Archie's penalty doesn't get removed, this could be a day, almost a pick his maiden win in EXR. Archie just having some very, very incredible
Yeah,
pace.
it's going to be Arch taking it on track, but I think Matty is actually going to win this race provisionally until we go to the stewards report. So Arch is going to come around the final corner to win on track, but it's going to be EXR Matty wins your season opener.
So it's Matty takes the win. T4 so P3 on track, a really good drive. The penalties are definitely going to demote him down into 4th, maybe even 5th place. MS
And
turn
Sindri
takes
taking
P3. Spenny takes
Sindri's had an
P4.
issue there right at the end.
Oh, penalties.
Right,
EXR T4 Toby P5. TTFS Electro and the Banana Car. The Banana Car's having an absolute field day, making up tons of positions. It's Isers in P7, Creed in P8, Hunter P9, and I didn't see P10.
AMS turn driver of the day, and
So we're going to have the top
I
three
don't know if Arch is
in
joining the
for
party.
interviews, I believe, so stick around for that in a
Can you
few
try and get Arch
minutes.
in? I've invited him, but he's not joining, I think. So we'll start today's interviews with arguably the driver of the day, making up the most positions from P15 to the podium. Very good race for AMS Turn in the Renault. Are you here? Can you include your audio?
Yeah.
So that was a very good race. It got very hard at the end, but he somehow managed to not get a penalty despite those very, very bad conditions. Very good driving from you. Is there anything you'd like to say about today's race?
Obviously, the safety car was very helpful. I think I went from what would have been nowhere near the points to a podium from it, but I got my 2 warnings very early on as well, so I'm not sure how I didn't get one either.
Yeah. Yeah, very good to keep out of penalties around this track normally, especially when it's the end of the race on very worn tyres and it suddenly starts to rain. It cannot be good conditions out there. Is Arch in the party?
No, not quite. He says he's watching his step back, so he'll be joining us in a few minutes. But before he joins, Term, obviously a very, very quick driver. What are your aspirations for this season? Where do you think your pace can get you this season?
I feel like I can only really aim for P3 as there's some very quick people in here.
Well,
Maybe I
think
can
that's
get a
fair
few
enough.
wins.
Yeah, I can definitely agree with that. Very.
Yeah, I reckon you can easily pick up maybe a win. You did seem to have a lot of pace today after not the best qualifying, so.
Athlete, who do we go for second? Matty or Arch?
I think we've got to go to Arch because that is the provisional results before the stewards report. So we're going to go to Arch as for your provisional second place today. Yeah, that was a pretty crazy race.
Yeah.
And you got that penalty at the end for speeding into the pit lane, but we were hearing that you didn't actually speed.
Well, I
Do you wanna
mean,
comment on that.
I've just watched the clip and I put my pit limits on like 10 checkpoints in the pit, and somehow it's given me a penalty. I don't know what's happening.
Right.
So I think it'll get removed, but we'll see.
Yeah, that sounds like it should be removed. And we did also see that you had a incident with Cindery. So, is there anything you'd like to comment about that incident?
Well, I mean, when you break through a corner to try and give me wing damage and try and let other people overtake me, it's not going well. And he just turned in on me, so yeah, it's his fault, in my
Yeah.
opinion. He's so dirty, it's ridiculous. You should have seen what he was doing.
Interesting accusation to make very much there.
Yeah,
But nonetheless,
think,
if you do get that penalty
I think we'll
removed,
move on for that one.
it was a
Yeah.
very good drive. Getting through into Q3 on the mediums was definitely a big thing that helped you in that race, and the safety car, of course,
Yeah.
rather
Yeah.
cemented your
Yeah.
good strategy.
No, I think it should get removed, but we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Either way,
And I
P1.
take it you're probably going to be going for the championship this season.
Yeah, I think so. Hopefully, fingers crossed.
And maybe a constructors if Louis doesn't bottle it.
Yeah, Louis, sort your game out. Guys. Come on.
Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah. Alright.
Right, let's round out the interviews by going to today's provisional winner. It's our Matty. So, Matty, it was a pretty good qualifying. Managed to get onto the mediums, but then didn't actually have the best Q3. You got to the front quite early, I think, didn't you?
It was just a massive.
It was at when people pit from the softs that you managed to get to the front.
Yeah,
And then you picked up a 3-second, which you claim was slightly controversial. Do you want to comment on that?
I only think I got 1 or 2 actual warnings because on the first lap there was a guy on my inside through the loop and I couldn't really. I went as wide. I went as wide, gave him as much space, and I was just pushed off track pretty much. So, and I got a warning. So hopefully I can get it removed.
So that could also be removed then. So it's going to be interesting to see which penalties do and don't get removed to win this race. But yeah, took their win provisionally there, and driving in the wet, trying to follow Archer, had a good battle with him. Do you want to comment on that as well?
It's fucking DRS got disabled, didn't it? So that fucked me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was definitely interesting. But yeah, you showed a lot of pace today. I think you've definitely established yourself in the top 5, probably top 6 group of drivers that could really be fighting race wins. What are your aspirations for this season, as we asked the other two?
To win. If my teammate ain't a bottler.
Okay, so as you can hear, some fierce competition between all the drivers in the field. A lot of some of the other very quick drivers having their best of races, such as Exr Lincoln, who had an incident at the start. Just
Not even
not
say
really
yourself.
being able to show their pace quite yet, but make sure to join
And
us.
also some rivalries forming, that Arch versus Cindery rivalry. I wouldn't be surprised if we see that that progress into the next couple of races, the way that's been going.
That's going to be definitely something to look forward to. So I think that's going to wrap up the stream for today. Thank you very much for
Yeah, that's going
watching.
to wrap up today.
It was